viewers, today a fact check has come from the United States for the US President Donald Trump's Commerce Secretary, who has said that a trade deal between India and US could not be finalized because Prime Minister Narendra Modi refused to dial President Trump. No ego stroking, no courtesy theater. The assertion has, in one fell swoop, exposed not just Trump's convenient fabrication of facts, but also left those in the opposition in India red-faced. The entire ecosystem, always too eager to latch on to any narrative that could embarrass Modi Sarkar, has nowhere to go now. Their entire narrative of Narendra surrender has fallen flat. They ignored when Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal said that India doesn't work under pressure or deadlines. It prioritizes national interest. The question is, will they kindly pay attention to this matter?
Prime Minister Modi came to see me. Sir, may I see you, please? Yes.
ट्रंप डिफाइन करेगा ये डील कैसे होगी और मोदी वो ही करेगा जो ट्रंप कहेगा.
Joining the debate with Shehzad Poonawalla is Suhail Seth. Abhijit Iyer Mitra continues to be with us. Ashwini Kumar Mishra and Nivan Sharma also on the debate. And Ashwini Kumar Mishra, my question to you first. अब नरेंद्र सरेंडर वाले बोगी का क्या होगा? Because the Commerce Minister of the US has said Modi never called him. And that is why, because he has not stroked Trump's ego, the trade deal is not happened. Ab surrender to hua nahi. So will you please say sorry to the Prime Minister of India and for publicly trying to bring India's image down and self-respect down?
नाविका जी, लेट मी गिव एन एनालॉजी. एक क्रिमिनल को क्रिमिनल साबित करने के लिए उसने अगर 10 बार उस पर एलिगेशन लगे हों, उसको क्रिमिनल साबित करने के लिए एक बार एलिगेशन प्रूफ करना जरूरी होता है या 10 बार प्रूफ करना जरूरी होता है? आई बिलीव
10 डिफरेंट केसेस में 10 बार करना पड़ता है. और ये क्रिमिनल कौन है मुझे नहीं पता. क्रिमिनल तो वो है जो अनसब्सटैंशिएटेड एक्यूजेशंस लगा रहा है.
Navika ji, it is so unfortunate that we have a weak prime minister like Narendra Modi, where our country's sovereignty has been questioned, insulted multiple times by Donald Trump, who used to be his great friend, and he is not able to answer in his language.
Seems like he's a better friend of yours, Ashwini Kumar Mishra. But Suhail Seth, analogy. What do you want to say about Ashwini Kumar Mishra's analogy?
First, I would like Ashwini to regurgitate the word analogy in his vocabulary, because I didn't figure out what the analogy was, if there was one. Number two, this constant crying wolf by the Congress must also stop. And within the parameters of crying wolf, to constantly insult India, Indians, the Prime Minister also needs to stop. Either you guys stand up and be counted and win the goddamn elections. No one is preventing you from winning elections. When you won Karnataka, everyone saluted you guys. You'd lose the elections. You have a rudderless party. There are dissensions within your party. In order to sort those out or not, you now extend the entire venom against India. Let me tell you, Navika, amongst all these panelists here, I know what Trump is about. Why I know? That's for another debate. He is nothing but a coward and a bully. He's a balloon floater. He floats a balloon, then depending on the response, he reacts. He is a habitual congenital liar and has always been so. You have seen it in his track record, both in term one and this present term. Howard Lutnick, to my mind, has fallen in my esteem. He was the man who saved and worked towards rehabilitating every one of his employees' families who lost their lives on 9/11. But Howard Lutnick today is more loyal than the king himself. What Lutnick has said and the way he's talked about the Prime Minister is in itself reprehensible. See, Trump and Lutnick are actually lumpen elements in global diplomacy. They're not people you and I can deal with. Narendra Modi, Jai Shankar, the government of India, including the leader of opposition at times, they have to behave with the parameters of democratic decency. Trump doesn't have to. And that's what you're seeing in America. You saw the killing of an innocent...
Absolutely, Suhail. And Nivan Sharma.
No, Nivan Sharma to Trump. He's not our brand symbol. Trump's commentary on us, if positive, actually harms us. It harms us. What they've done in Venezuela is nothing short of an act of war. So I would
absolutely
request my friend Mr. Mishra to change the word analogy and also change his analogies while he's at it.
Well, also stop looking at what Trump is saying and doing as the gospel truth and the way people should behave. Nimant Sharma, what they've done to Venezuela is before the world. Where are your words on that? But also, if Modi hasn't called them, stated by Trump's closest lieutenant, then what were all the allegations of a weak prime minister that he called ceasefire, kara diya, ye, wo? Would you want to apologize today?
Being a opposition party, we are just worried about our farmers. We are worried about our MSMEs. We are worried about our traders who are losing business, who have lost business because of tariffs. We are worried about our people who are unable to who are just stuck with the stock they have produced and it had to go to US and it's not going. We are just worried about that. Forget about what he has done with our
all those statements against Prime Minister Modi, all of those we should forget because you're only worried about farmers. Shehzad Poonawala, बिचारे उनको तो सिर्फ किसानों की चिंता है. He is only worried about farmers. Shehzad Poonawala, no lowering all faders. It's a short debate. I gave you time. You squandered it away. Shehzad, please respond.
Navika, if they were truly concerned about farmers, they should stand with PM Modi because PM Modi has not allowed for a trade deal that is contrary to the interests of Indian farmers. And we know how the genetically modified crops were allowed at the time of Manmohan Singh. And you know what is a weak prime minister? Weak prime minister, Delhi blast, Varanasi blast, Mumbai blast, Malegaon blast, Samjhauta blast, Jaipur blast, Ahmedabad blast, Pune blast, Mumbai blast, Hyderabad blast, and no action. 26/11 के बाद Fali Major said attack karo, no attack was done. Chidambaram ने तो बता दिया, there was foreign pressure. Now we did Operation Sindoor. We have done Balakot. We have done surgical strike. They doubt it. Those who have not taken any action against Pakistan and they break the manobel of our forces and they say सेना की आवश्यकता क्या? Sindoor आधे घंटे में. They don't believe DGMO. They don't believe MEA. अरे कम से कम इशक दर और अब ये जो लुटनिक है उनका ही भरोसा कर दो. इशक दर ने भी कल परसों बोला है कि India did not allow for the third party mediation and Ishak Dar made another statement earlier. Ishak Dar had said that we had called Americans. Americans said कुछ नहीं हो सकता. Then we called Saudi. Saudi ने बोला कि भारत से डायरेक्ट बात कर लो. भारत नहीं सुन रहा है. तो this is being statement after statement. जिनको विदेशी पे भरोसा है वो तो कम से कम विदेशी पे भरोसा करें.
Does the opposition have egg on their face, Abhijit Iyer Mitra? Your view?
Look, we have Rahul Gandhi claiming that Trump was absolutely right when he said India was a dead economy. Then we have the Congress representative here saying that, why isn't the government defending India? First of all, they need to get their own line in order. Today, Howard Lutnick directly contradicted what Trump said day before yesterday. What did Trump say day before yesterday? He said, he called me and he said, sir, etc., I beg you, please give me a trade deal. Today, Howard Lutnick is saying the trade deal didn't happen because the call didn't happen. See, when the Congress isn't trying to destroy itself, it seems that Trump is trying to, Trump's own party is trying to destroy him. So I see.
But are there any takers in India? Is the opposition understanding that taking Trump on his word is suicidal? Well, they need to get a better political strategy as of now, because if they use Trump's shoulder to shoot at their own Prime Minister, Narendra Modi, well, they're going to be in big trouble sooner than later. We leave it at that. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for joining me on debate number 2. With that, it's a wrap on the news hour. Good night. Be safe. I'll be back on Monday.